The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And we're underway here in South Philly. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Great, set.
Man in motion is Smith. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Second down and 3. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give to Barkley, running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Carlos, Yanni.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Jamal Agnew now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's pulled in, Najee Harris. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice pickup here to the back. And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On the zone read, here's Harris. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Roman Wilson was the intended target. It's going to be 3rd down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Good, set.
Man in motion is Brown.
No touch.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Alpha. No touch.
Here's Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
No touch.
Now it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
We are through one. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
No touch, sir. No touch.
Hurts working in the pistol. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
Good, set. Yeti. No touch.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It is third and 10.
No gain on the play. It's third and
No
10.
touch.
Hurts. And that is incomplete.
great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
First and 10.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Now Wilson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They put Pickens in motion. On second down, here's Wilson. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. He gets it to go. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Great, set.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
No touchdown, but they are close. Gonna be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays, and after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Dotson, the man in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Great, set.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A first down on a gain of 11. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
73, 70, parallel Yeti. No touch.
Hurts now. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The NFL sack leader for 2023, T.J. Watt, gets in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A run with Barkley. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Third and long. On play action, here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete left side to Pickens. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
2nd time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Go, go, go. Run it, run it, run it. Left pass. Done.
To throw again is Wilson. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll run with Harris. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
Now Russ. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On third and goal, Wilson. Over the top, he's got it. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers stretch things out even further. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's first and 10.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On second down, Russ. This is caught down that right sideline. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's a Steeler first down.
Big first down pickup there by Roman Wilson, and Remember the last time we saw him play in a live game, Mike? It was that Rose Bowl. He had a great year for national champions, Michigan Wolverines. Led him in catches, yards, receiving touchdowns. And this is a guy that not only can get downfield and make big plays, but even on underneath throws, he is very good with the ball in his hands after the catch. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They run it over center with Harris. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Devin White, that time on the stop. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Harris. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 30-yard line.
Great, set. Crowd up, Yeti. Don't touch it.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
No touch it. No touch.
Now Hurts. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Good job right there.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Quick throw, taken in. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Here's Wilson to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing again. Wilson. Got his man at the 6. He is in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Don't touch it.
Man in motion is Smith.
Don't touch it.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that'll set up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense. They're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his third touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead.
Eagles 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Great. Set. King, Phil King.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Now at the 31. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Good job right there. Go.
Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. Later in the 4th quarter, taking a knee and just putting an end.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Wilson to throw. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Wilson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead, and they for sure are not letting their foot off the gas. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Harris. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Hurts now. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. To the air again. Hurts. A pass. Caught by Saquon. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Nice pickup there by Saquon Barkley, and this is an element of his game that early on in his career he really excelled at. You think back to his rookie year, Mike, in 2018.
After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. One of the Steelers has it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Hurts will try it again. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, here comes Cordarrelle Patterson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll be brought down there.